What we discovered working on this play is that while it may be one of Shakespeare's first, and while it may be a play that's not at the top of most people's lists of greatest hits or anything, it has a tremendous amount going on in it, at the level of language, at the level of wit, at the level of philosophy about how we see ourselves reflected in other people. That deep humanism is already well underway.
He writes specific voices and specific worldviews. And Sylvia and Julia are in different places. I mean, Julia is at the mercy of love and can't control her own impulses.
Your unruly base!
Indeed, I bid the vase for Brody.
This babble shall not henceforth trouble me.
There is a coil with protestation.
Go! Get you gone! And let the papers lie you would be fingering them to anger me.
And Sylvia can. Sylvia is much more mature, and I feel like that's a very human thing. And so I think it's easy to think that because he's young, perhaps he isn't interested in the same things that he goes on to be interested in, but it's become very clear the more we've looked at this play and heard it, that he's already working on all the layers that he's working on later.
I think if I had such attire, this face of mine was full as lovely as is this of hers. And yet the painter flattered her a little, unless I flatter with myself too much.
In some ways he does it in this play with more simplicity and efficiency.
I think Shakespeare names the character Proteus because of his changeability. He possesses a nature that is malleable, that is capable, as he says, he sort of puts it on Julia, but it is capable of being metamorphosed. He's able to take on new understanding, new belief, and change on a dime.
I don't know if this play is a romantic comedy. Like with almost all of Shakespeare's other plays, he defies genre because he's just better than almost all of his contemporary playwrights. So even within one genre of tragedy or history or comedy or romance, he expands what is possible. And he writes hilarious scenes in tragedies. And he writes deeply philosophical, sad scenes in comedies.
Cease to lament for that thou canst not help, and study help for that which thou lamentst.
So he's just always expanding what's possible within a genre and putting all of human experience into a play and taking us all around the world in a play.